Cemeteries tell you just a small part of someone's life story. Name, year they were born, the year they died. But to get the whole story, you need more than a gravestone. You need someone who loved them.
He was my husband, my daughter's father, family man, mother. He had a mother as well, son, brother, sister, had a job, fellowship worker, community man.
See, Andrea Bolden knows what happened in between the day her husband Clarence was born in 1964 and that awful day in 2002 when he died.
The worst phone call in America. I never had a phone call that say your husband was shot. They didn't say killed, they said shot. And when I got over there, they told me he was dead.
She knows Clarence was playing cards at this house in Clearwater, knows someone, maybe two people, barged in and shot him, knows it was likely a robbery too. But for all that she knows, she and police don't know one very important thing: who pulled the trigger.
Here we go, 20 years, 22 years, cold case, never been solved.
So for 22 years, Andrea has come to Clarence's gravestone in Dunedin, waiting for an arrest.
Lord Jesus, I'm gonna kill him, honey.
And talking to a husband who can't talk back.
I feel forgotten.
Oftentimes you feel really alone and isolated, like you're the only one out there.
But Ryan Backman knows Andrea is not alone, because he's there with her.
My dad was murdered in Jacksonville, Florida, October 10th, 2009, and his last words were, "Please help."
But no one could. Clifford Backman was shot and killed during what was likely a robbery too. But like Clarence, Clifford's killer is still out there.
Nobody wants the person that killed my dad to be standing behind their spouse in line.
Which is why Backman launched an organization called Project Cold Case, trying to keep these cases alive and help families like Andrea's while they wait for justice. He says there are about 20,000 open homicide cases in Florida since 1965. The goal of this new cold case unit is to make that number shrink.
Andrea hopes it does, hopes it then leads to justice. But until then, she waits.
I'm not giving up, no.
Waiting for the last chapter in her husband's life story that detectives just can't seem to write.
Never gonna give up. Like I said, to death do me part. I'm gonna find out closure. I feel like me and my daughter, well, matter of fact, we know we deserve closure.
22 years and counting. Jeff Butera, Spectrum News.